So Mati,
Yeah.
one day I was scrolling through your phone.
Yeah.
For we don't talk about those reasons. But I was scrolling through your phone, and on my way to Pornhub, on my way to praising the Lord Jesus Christ, I was going through your notes and I saw you write something called "Life is not easy, but it's simple." What does that mean?
Man, it basically means it's. I'm glad you asked. Life is simple, but it's life. Life is not easy, but it's simple. Based on the fact that life is based on a set of principles. Um, the principles, the one of the principles of life. Life operates on laws the same way as gravity. Gravity is a law of life. If you jump up, you will come down. You get what I
I
mean?
learned
Goes
that
up
the
must
hard way. Yes.
come. Yeah, that's a physical law. There are spiritual laws as well. For instance, belief is one of the spiritual laws. Belief is a very big spiritual law, and I think this is the best spiritual law that I can talk to you about because it can free you from any situation. It is done unto you as you believe. So something only becomes true if you believe it. Like if I say you um, someone was killed and there was an eyewitness, and the eyewitness says, no, we saw him shoot him with a gun twice. It's not true because it's true. It's true because you believe it, and you believe it because there's an eyewitness. So it's the same way as us believing, being told that the earth is round or the earth is flat, or whatever it is you believe, whatever you believe is true, becomes true because you believe it. Something is not the truth. You don't believe it because it's the truth. It's the truth because it's believed. It becomes the truth after it's believed.
Oh,
So if you believe in a
my
certain cause,
my feeble 14-year-old mind has just been blown. Yeah, okay. So the part of the principle is belief, and you're like it can get you out of multiple situations,
yeah,
because like the truth is what you believe it is. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, my side chick. The truth is what you believe it is, ne? But then like
yeah.
wouldn't that just be like if you believe something and you're like even if it's not true, like because there are like things that like evidence that can prove that it's true, if you just choose to believe something else, wouldn't that like be harmful because like you choose to make your own reality in a reality that's actually like
The
it's
thing
there.
is, the thing is, you need to, one thing you need to understand about reality is everything in the world operates on the principle of duality or duality, which means everything in the world operates twice. Just like there's birth, there's death. For everything, just like a coin has face, it has tails. Everything operates twice. The same way as uh, if for instance you there's bad, there's good. There's only bad because there's good.
Yeah.
If your life was only good, then it won't be good. It will be normal. So that's why if you're going through a hard time, you should know there's a good time coming because they both have to exist. They have to coexist. So with that being said, with the principle of duality, you need to understand even reality has duality. Like there's this reality and there's another reality. If I asked you now to say tangi, the word tangi, without opening your mouth and saying it in your head, that's another person saying that's another reality. That is you called your soul or your subconscious mind, you know. So you have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. You exist twice. So there are two realities. Even now, if I tell you to think and just imagine of traveling to the States or traveling to town and being in Venue right now and going through all the shops, you close your eyes, you go through all the shops. It is happening. Don't look at it like that. That is also a reality. There are two realities. That's why everything operates twice. So if you die now, the body, the soul does not die. Everything operates twice. So what I'm trying to say is with reality is you need to know what reality is. Reality is what you make it. Right now, if for instance I ask you where are you, and in your mind you are imagining you are in Vernon, you are really in Vernon.
Good.
So you are not only in Vernon when you're there physically because you are not your body. It's almost like a car. When you have a car, for instance, they, and it's parked there, people will say that it's Tangi's car. And if you are driving it, it's Tangi driving past by. You get what I mean? It's the same way as your body. Your body is not you. You are just a soul in your body. Based your reality is reality depends on your perception and also how does belief like relate or relate to,
God,
to, to reality.
there's a
Let's
reality where I have a big dick.
yeah,
Anyways, uh,
motherfucker.
anyways, I feel like is duality the main principle, or are there other principles that like
No, duality is the main principle that will make you understand this. You know, the thing is that the people like to go on and be like, uh, maybe looking at someone's life and be like, oh God, they look so perfect. No, there's nobody who can ever have a life that is perfect, because if your life is constantly perfect, it means your life is constantly normal. Everything has to operate twice. A coin has two sides, face and head. They both coexist. If you look at a picture has, if I take a picture of you now and I show it to someone and ask you, what do you see? They'll say, I see Tangi. But Tangi is not the only thing in the picture. There's Tangi in the background. Everything cooperates, duality, there's face and heads. So we only see what we focus on. And that's why I say there's two types of reality. If I'm looking at a picture of you now, I might say in the picture there's only Tangi. But then I'm forgetting that there's a background behind Tangi as well. So the principle of duality is very important to apply in every form, in part of your life, to know that there will be no black if there's no white. If there was no white, the black wouldn't be what it is.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Something only becomes strong because of its opposite. You'll only know something is good if you know there's something bad. If there was only good, then we wouldn't call it good. We only call it normal. Yeah. So that is basically how it works. And also, there's so many principles in life that you can live by. It's just the same way there's a just the same way we have a law for for let's say, if what happens if you hold your breath for too long or you stop breathing for too long, what happens?
you die.
Exactly, just same way there's a law for that, there's other laws that people aren't taught, like just the law of knowing that if right now, I can tell you right now, everything that is happening in your life is a result of everything that is happening in your life is not happening to you, it's happening from you.
What? What? No, I feel like that should be an episode on its own. Yeah, like for real. No, no. I feel like, man. I feel like.
You attract all the circumstances that happen to you. The thing is, people don't understand that look, how can I put this? The universe is just one. You cannot say you are white, I'm black, or whatever. We all breathe the same air. That alone already tells us something. We are only connected by the same source. We are all connected by the same source. So we are not actually that different. We are just the same, the same objects operating in separate bodies.
So
So
basically,
your body is actually a limitation.
So basically, I'm you. So that means there's a reality where I've had sex.
Yeah. No, not.
I always believe
Fuck
in
no.
that.
What I'm trying to say is, what the same spirit that is in you is the same spirit in me. That means everybody has the same kind of power
It's made up
and
of the same
potential.
kind of
You get
stuff.
what I mean? It's just now your soul is put in a body, and your body is a limitation instead of it being. That's like now you can go to the States now. You can fly to the States, but then if you imagine it, you just fly without taking a flight. So your body is actually keeping you here. You can actually go to the States now. With the only thing that's keeping you is your body. You can go to the States now within 2 seconds. But now your body, you have to carry your body with. Your soul is also you. That's what people don't understand. You get what I mean? I don't know if you get it. But we'll get it on the next episode, man. I think that's enough.
Yeah,
I think that's enough for you today.
Try not to commit suicide. Yes, thank you.